Yes. Mhm. This is a ship, yeah, a bulk carrier, and a tanker. Now, as I understand it, these ships, yes, mhm, most of them, they float on the oceans. The big ones do, the tankers and the bulk carriers. Yes. Now, let's say I had a little salt fusion reactor. Yes. That was surrounded with fire retardant bricks, approximately 34 inches. Yes. And 2 inch cap, maybe 3 inch cap. Yes. And some recycled garbage around that ball. Yes. And I had a large amount of ocean around the ship itself. Now let's say, okay, you heated it up to 600 to 800 degrees. Yeah. And this whole steam generating, yes, it was an electric motor that was to run the propellers. Now, for what is available to large commercial businesses could be available to those in the shipping industry that have large ships, yes, that transport a large amount of cargo. Yeah. Now, I know you say we have to make them out of diesel engines. Yes, it does. We have to make them from diesel engines. But there's no way, okay, there's no possible way that I could be right on this, that if there's a large tanker ship full of oil that happens to be floating along the ocean, okay, that you couldn't have a little pump that would pump in the salt water into the salt reactor, into the actual. I know. Steam generator as the actual generating motor for the electricity necessary to turn a propeller. Now, I was wanting to buy up all the used tankers. It was. And the thought was that instead of using the fossil fuel very large motor, I just put one of these salt at no, salt fusion does work at very high temperature. This is desalinated salt at approximately 3 to 4,000. It's molecularized salt. Do you know how much water you have to desalinate at 4,000 degrees to get a basketball-sized salt fusion reactor? It takes, well, it actually takes a lot of water. Now, these cruise ships, there's probably a lot of passengers on them. Yes, these are cargo ships. Okay. These are cruise ships. Let's say you're on a cruise ship. It's a very nice time. In fact, I thought I would buy some cruise ships and buy. Well, I wanted to have my office on a cruise ship with large-breasted women that wanted to come to work. Yes, he did. That would walk around in bikinis. My sons, of course, would stay on the children's side where you do not see two-piece bathing suits. I would stay on the adult side because you are not 18 and you will not look at large-breasted women that have very small bikinis on. As a father, until you are of adult age, you will not look at large-breasted women. you, you stay on the. There's a lot of these women. They have children. Yes, you are over there with the children. I am over here on the adult side. Yes, he is. Read your Bible. Now, these cruise ships, yes, there's no possible way, yes, where the engine room is, yes, that you could not put one of these salt fusion reactors, yes, that would steam up the salt water, yes, desalinate it into a freshwater steam. There's no.